my DOOPeros Y DOOPeras, it is official. We finally know who the Philadelphia Union will draw in their first game in the CONCACAF Champions League. Ladies and gentlemen, can you just say it with me? The Philadelphia Union in the CONCACAF Champions League. I still cannot believe I'm saying it as a Philadelphia Union fan. I never thought I would see the day that the Philadelphia Union would be in this prestigious tournament that we have here in North America. But that is so. Guys, we're going to talk about the Union, the group, and the other matches that we have here in the first round here for the CONCACAF Champions League. But before we move forward, ladies and gentlemen, please do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button for notifications, as well as sharing this video and this channel help your favorite Barcelona grow here in the beautiful city of Philadelphia, especially if you are a 5 for 5 fan like myself. And guys, do not forget the Doop by the River podcast edition is on PSN Radio. Wherever you listen to podcasts, make sure you subscribe and stream on PSN Radio. All the Doop by the River podcast episodes will be on there. And of course, every Tuesday night, 7:30 here on this YouTube channel, we are live. We do the live portion on there, so make sure you guys check that out. But that is right, the Philadelphia Union, we know who we will be facing here come April in the first ever CONCACAF Champions League in Philadelphia Union history. And it was an interesting night. It was pretty cool to see. Again, like as a Union fan, not knowing what to do, not knowing how to feel in the situation, like knowing my team is in that pot. It's usually other teams. It's usually like the Red Bull. It's LAFC. It's LA Galaxies. DC United. No, it's my Philadelphia Union this time in that pot. And we got to find out who the team we played. But I figured I wanted to just go over the matchups first, and then kind of give you guys, and then tell you guys who we play, and then kind of give my 2 cents of who it is, just my 2 cents on the matchup here for the Philadelphia Union. So the matchups here for the first round here, we got Cruz Azul facing off against Rache Football Club. We have the winner of the Canadian Cup Championship, which is right now between Hamilton Forge FC and Toronto FC. Whoever wins that will move on to face off against Club Leon. Obviously, Toronto FC is the favorite for that, but I wouldn't sleep on Forge FC. We have Monterrey, Club de Fútbol Monterrey facing off against Club Atlético Pantoja. We have the Columbus Crew facing off against the Nicaraguense club Real Esteli. The Philadelphia, whoa, let's get to that in a second. I got ahead of myself. We have Atlanta United facing off against LD Alajuelense, the other Costa Rican club. Club America facing off against Sede Olimpia of Honduras. And we have the Portland Timbers facing off against Sede Marathon of Honduras as well. And then, of course, our matchup, the Philadelphia Union facing off against Deportivo Saprissa of Costa Rica. So I think, to be honest with you guys, the American MLS clubs, I think got the best drawing there. You know, Portland facing off against Marathon and a club from Honduras. The Atlanta United playing against Alajuelense. I think that we had the tougher draw of Costa Rica. And then Columbus Crew, I think, got the easiest opponent in Real Esteli. Now, someone who knows a little thing or two about football or soccer in Nicaragua, it's still a growing nation. I don't know if it'll ever get there, but I think the Columbus Crew, coming off of their MLS Cup Championship, this is a pretty solid drawing for them, in my honest opinion. We'll see how if TFC can get. I think don't write off Forge FC. Anything can happen in this beautiful game. So that's still not a guaranteed win for them. So, of course, the Philadelphia Union getting drawn with Deportivo Saprissa. Now, look, the tough part is, and it's always the tough part for any MLS club going into CONCACAF Champions League, is that our league is unique in the way that it's set up, especially when we play the game. So obviously in America, a lot of soccer nations don't realize that here in America, the MLS, unlike other countries, has to compete with 4 other sports. Most countries, soccer is the only sport, whereas here in America, we have to compete with the other 4 sports. And for soccer here in America, playing the time it is, it's the best time to play. Number one, summertime, the only other sport that's going on is baseball, and we all know what's going on with baseball, right? And who the hell wants to play soccer in the middle of winter? No one wants to play soccer in Philadelphia in December. Like, nobody wants to do that. That's not a recipe for success there. So that's a problem, though, when you're talking about the worldwide game, because now when you're talking about a tournament like this, one of the reasons why MLS clubs don't thrive in this tournament is because teams already played plenty of matches. I think that by the time we play Saprissa, they're going to be midway through their season, so they've had so much time on hand to play and get ready for this tournament, where the Philadelphia Union won't even get to start their season. The MLS season is starting April 17th. These matches are supposed to be played between April 6th through April 8th. The Union are gonna have to try to find a way to get these guys ready now. They're gonna try to find a way to get some exhibition games going, but still it doesn't match the feel of what's gonna happen on the pitch. And from my understanding, there's going to be some fans in stands. I don't know about, obviously here in Philadelphia, we did that last year. Not sure what the situation is in Costa Rica. I'm working on getting an interview with someone who knows Saprissa really well to kind of understand the situation that's going on in Costa Rica. But for the Philadelphia Union, this is going to be a tough test. To be quite frank with you, this is going to be a really tough test. If you guys don't know anything about Deportivo Saprissa is almost in this tournament every single freaking year. I know the last year I think they got eliminated by NYCFC. They gave them everything that they could handle. And this is going to be a really good test here for the Union. Now, obviously, everyone in Union Nation wants to know, we're in CONCACAF Champions League. We got this tough opponent, Deportivo Saprissa. How are we going to combat that? Well, to be quite frank with you guys, we have the squad to play in CONCACAF Champions League, if I'm being honest with you guys. I think that the squad right now is perfect. The problem is with this Philadelphia Union squad is depth. But the starting lineup, you know, if you want to go through it real quick, Andre Blake at goal. You still have Kai Wagner, Jakob Glesnes, Jack Elliott, and Ray Gaddis. Your midfield, Jamiro Montero at the 6th, El Brujo. At the right shoulder midfielder, Alejandro Bedoya. At the tip of the diamond, Fontana. And then your two forwards, Casper and Sergio. So I'm fine with that lineup there. I mean, obviously, I'll be interested to see how Ray Gaddis does in an international game like this. Is Font ready for that starting job day in and day out? Especially in a tournament like this, you better damn well be ready for it, right? And of course, I'd be critical of Sergio and Casper. Situations where I need a goal, I'm not getting it from those guys. So this is going to be a great test for the Philadelphia Union. I think as a Union fan, we just got to take this tournament with a grain of salt. I don't think we should be expecting the Union to be going on a crazy run, even though the Union do well in tournament-like situations. MLS's back tournament, the U.S. Open Cup runs that they've had in the past couple seasons. And I give you that, but this is a different animal. You're going into Costa Rica. Those are tough environments, whether there's partial fans or full fans. I'm pretty sure they'll have some partial fans, but whether it's partial or full fans, that's going to be tough to play down there. You got to travel down there. I think from here to, if I'm not mistaken, so from here to Colombia, it's about a 12-hour flight. I'm going to say it's between 8 to 10 hours to fly to Costa Rica. I've never flown to Costa Rica, so I wouldn't know. But just roughing it off the top of my head, because of me flying to Colombia every year, I think it's going to be about an 8 to 10 hour flight. It's going to be a little different. April time, it'll still be a little chilly, but in Costa Rica, it's that warm weather. That's definitely a factor as well. Some MLS teams have that tough time for adjusting, but I think some of the players that we have here on the squad, it shouldn't be an issue here. But I'm just looking forward to the Union being in this tournament. Quite frankly, just looking forward to the Union just being in this tournament. This is an incredible accomplishment. This is something we've all been waiting for in 11 years for the Philadelphia Union. We finally did it. So it's good stuff here, guys. I'm excited. I hope you guys are. In the comments below, let me know how you're feeling as a Union fan going into this tournament here. Let me know how you feel about the Union going into Costa Rica, facing off against Deportivo Saprissa. Guys, thank you so much if you watched up to this point. Do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button for notifications, as well as sharing this video and his channel, helping favorite parcero grow. Do not forget to check out Doop by the River again every Tuesday night, 7:30 live here on this YouTube channel or on PSN Radio. We have all the podcast episodes for Doop by the River on there. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Ed Barcelo Philly, and I'm telling you guys to dupe on. Talk to you soon.